my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head in this so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just paint sonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP. Visual on the anti-air radar vehicles. They should be close.
Yep.
Mage 2, walking. Vehicle down.
Intersect! Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Mage 2, there's a missile after you!
Target eliminated.
The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Box 2!
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Enemy behind you. Heads up.
That's a miss.
First 6 enemies.
Conscious,
Not really good.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Enemy missile tracing it.
Continue with the mission.
Crush manuals in a language we can understand. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too. Mage 2, missile! Lockdown bandit. Hey, base, giving attack. Tracking me.
Golem 2, Box 2.
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
Box 2.
Shred the radar network. In position behind bandit. Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining.
Launch operations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Targeting gun range.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out. It doesn't matter? He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me! Mage 2, break that lock!
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Locked. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Keep your eyes open in those clouds. Golem Squadron, surround them.
Mage 2, Fox 3.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. The enemy knows a few moves, but
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
no casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
The first bear... The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also met all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, they're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Trigger, maintain your current approach. 50 meters. Excellent work, Trigger.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. Break! Do it! I'm glued to this one. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Get him! Gargoyle squadron, chase them down.
Check your six!
Fox 2. Getting out rock.
Go with those tricks through your kill.
Grab person, feeling out.
Where'd he go?
I'm running back.
Enemy right tail! I can't take him!
IG turn.
Friendly paused.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements?
Target hit.
They got me.
You put it down.
3 remaining.
This is good.
That flank is open. Skeleton 2, move in.
Missile evaded.
You're mine. Break.
Entering clouds. Don't ice up in there.
Aim for Zeus. Give me a hand. Enemy missile detected. Evading.
We have him on the run. Don't let up.
Eject.
Copy. We can't recover.
We need reinforcements now.
Targeting range of guns.
Why are they pulling out?
Locked.
Gargoyle 2, fire, now.
Breaking from enemy. We're surrounded. Good.
They flew into the clouds.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't.
Start me. I'm still okay. Enemy missile closing. Breaking.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be creatures that can fight with us. A rabid dog would do better.
Missile incoming! Break! Break!
Push down.
Wait, what the hell?
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Skykeeper, this is Skeleton 1.
Bandits are
Don't
fast as
move out
hell.
that monster.
We're just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
Fragile. And there's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Forget that thing? God help us. You're dark enough just keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird.
Mage 2, locked.
Evading!
Light up. Find your own target. Skeleton 1, 6-6, come over. They got me!
Damn, 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
They can't get a lock.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Mage 2's crashed.
UAV's closing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Forget that thing? God help us. You're dark enough just keeping up with the drone.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the arsenal bird. What's going on? We have nothing to talk to. With the enemy way down.
I'm spiked!
Mark 2.
Evading missile!
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
Skeleton 1, 7-6, Commander. They got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Explain the situation.
Bandits are fast as hell.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Missile.
This is Column 3, Column 2's hit!
Status report.
Missile.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break! Missile! We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Evade! Controls are out. I'm breaking up!
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If they do this earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger. Ed.
Copy that. Returning home.
That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Mage 2, walking.
Got one in my sights. They're machines. Don't show 'em any mercy.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. Mage 2, UAV down. Break! Missile incoming! Bandit is down. More UAVs spotted. Guard off your retreat.
My status is
2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Orange wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
I'm still stuck. Break on.
Good kill. Locked. Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fourth-grade aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
That's it, baby. Come to Papa.
I'm dead meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off.
Target is in range of guns.
Golem and Mage Squadron, help us!
Get those UAVs off of France.
Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2, missile launch.
Does Mage Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Golem and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2. I said what I had to say.
Caution.
About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just Not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. Runway is clear. Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
Mage 2, lower speed. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high.
1,500 to runway.
Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
Nicely done, Mage 2.
I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action.
Was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also... If it weren't for